Hello, my country people them. Hello, my country people. Thank you plenty for the few way they don't already watch. As una they join, una they share, as una join, una they share my country people, as una they join, una they share. Una countryman, they come. We'll get a very interesting live presentation for una today. As una they join, una match fire for the share my country people them. Una igwe the kumkumasa. The Kumkumasa, they come with una. Don Clovis, he say as you join una share, better days ahead. Hello to you too. I see all una. I hope say you don't come out for hospital, you did fine, petit frère. And you too, Clovis, una share as una join. Una continue for match fire for the share. We'll get a very interesting presentation for una today. As usual, we'll get a lot of black legism. Oh yes. So as una the join, una match fire for the share my country people them. Una match fire. Make una live and make country people. Clovis, una copy the link, drop them inside our WhatsApp group as usual. Now one of una job that from today. If one person they live, the other person copy the link, drop them inside WhatsApp group. Una not only share them for Facebook, but una make sure say una share them too inside WhatsApp groups. Yes, that's how we do it, my country people them. That is how we do it. When I copy the link, drop them everywhere. WhatsApp, YouTube, Twitter. When I share them, make it go far and wide. Because as when I share them, now so when I cause the effect of black legism. Yes. Now so when they cause the effect, when they share the message, it go far, and when they encourage other people them for can't get the truth. Chakavum cry die don't join me. It been our cheerleader, Manga Bell. Hola to you too. When I match fire the share them, as when I join, when I match fire, when I join, when I match fire, when I share them, make it go far and wide. Yes, the Kumkumasa himself, the Igwe, the king of all the black legs. It don't come for Tori with my country people them. Make una no lost sense. So today, our special guest where go join me na Paul Nilong. Na Paul Nilong. And as usual, we go explain for una the importance of our black legism and how we the win very fatly. We the win so much such that they should know why blast themselves. Now them they cry, they complain publicly. They cry. They complain openly, publicly. Say, I beg, country people, when I don't hold what canas, when I leave them small, when I leave the canas small. Now, sorry, grandma, so I don't call that bad word again. But yes, ma give una small entertainment. This one, Remy, no over vexo. This one, even me I talk am. But I go show una. And then as una the join, una the share, una get small entertainment. And then I go come play for the Cameroon national anthem. This one a special one today. And then I go we'll go match fire for the presentation properly. We'll go start from the top and then work our way down. Today, now Sunday, yes, when at the 21st of February 2021. And time right now for Cameroon. Now about 6:35 p.m. for evening time. So I want to apologize for all my country people them where the day here where they be expect say live broadcast it go start now for 6 p.m. I want to apologize for una my country people. When I bear with me, I want for when I know how when our countryman be dynamic. Yes, provide una with more detailed information. So as now see now the information that on the screen. Any person where you want for call country people for contribute, you feel call for WhatsApp +44 749 519 8739. Any person where if you see the number, type them, send them in the comment section, and also type let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching from Baribo, type say you watch from Baribo. If you're watching from Campbell and do on a Tole on a Manu or wherever you're watching from, type them. If you watch with Eric Tato for a living room, type them. Send them for we Carl Ivor. I don't see you don't join. Endue Derek say match fire John Short. I see all one. I know if you call all my name today, but as we go, I might give us small entertainment. As soon as the share them, now match fire small. Yes. and then we'll go. Yes, now in this, my country people. Yes.
Hunting costs them across you, and you can't make noise.
I know say some of una my country people them way when they watch this video, when I not like them because it be vile, it be rude, because of the content of the words where they call them. But me una understand say no na me the talk. That one na argument between Eric Tato and that manu woman where it be na drug dealer for Europe. So me una no blame me. Now the state of the so-called Ambazonia so-called revolution this. Now the state of the infighting, this way they call themselves, that they use those kind of languages. So my country people them, Cameroonians them. Now people them this way, if they get the opportunity, for succeed, say they get independence or whatever. Now the kind of leaders in this way will not get to expect them for Anglophone Cameroon, my country people. Now the kind of leaders in this where we not want them. Now question that I ask all una my country people. Now the kind of leaders in that where una want them, una listen to them very well. Okay, my country people. Right, before I want to continue, I want to play for una this Cameroonianness, and then I go play the Kumkum anthem. Actually, you know what? I go play the Kumkum anthem first, then I'll come to the Cameroonianness, where it come out from the Chan. So yes, una bear with me. Now just say I be the rush one or two things them. So the video it not be in order the way we una countryman like. Yes.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you, plenty. We'll get Labaran Labo, we'll get Carl Ivo, and we'll get AB Moon. We'll get a lot of country people them. Even Ayabacho Lucas don't join. We'll get Francine Lamero. It's watching from Eric Tato's bedroom. What are you doing there? Okay, my country people. Yes. So now I want to show you this quick video. When I bear with me, when I know countryman, it always gets sweet thing there for una. I want to show you this quick Cameroonianness. This particular Cameroonianness, it come out from Honorable Ngala Gerald, when a parliamentarian from Cambe, during the Chan competition, he be record this video personally singing of the national anthem for the big national stadium for Japoma, if I'm not mistaken. And he sent this video for me, and he was very happy with everything. So yes, I want to show now. So today now the video this will play instead of the Cameroon national anthem. Now only 23 seconds long. When I enjoy them. Thank you, plenty my contribution. So that one, when I feel see him for the picture, now Honorable Ngala Gerald, who's I face day? Who's I face day? Now in that, now Honorable Ngala Gerald, now one of my country people them way I actually admire this grand friend so much. Now one of the people there I don't meet up and face to face. Amber fools that always talk. Show your face, show your face. Now one of the people in this way for 2019 I'll be the Cameroon. He personally called me say countryman, can we go drink small mimbo? And for 2020 I go Cameroon. He talks say, oh Clovis, I just say they Yaoundé, I don't see the work of countryman. Come to me for Hotel de Député. When I don't see Tamamia with the chop with Clovis for Hotel Député, that's where we were enjoying our life with Njokawi. So if by Clovis phone, you know, those kind of things, them small acknowledgements and ways and way individuals that go out of their way for hell of what black legacy to make it prosper. You know, a give Clovis 200,000 francs, they make it top up credit. I will be use that money for did we buy it for? No, actually we'll be sharing Clovis. We get some Joel and Okan and Kawayanik and all these other guys where they go live just for keep their credit going and one not. So I want to take this opportunity for thank you, Grand Frère Honorable Galajera. I know say you did watch because you don't send me my WhatsApp for my WhatsApp. Say you did watch. So thank you so much for everything we don't do in the background, even at all things we can't talk and also because and especially bring this topic up because that might be topic for 2019. I look at it and I admire your courage. I tell you, it's Grand Frère, you should run. And then by 2019, I want to see put his name forward, and by 2020, he been a parliamentarian from Cambe, young, ambitious, intelligent, and very hardworking, and an Anglophone, someone that we should look forward to in the future. Thank you, plenty my contributor. So now one of our contributors in that. Yes, okay. Now we don't play our Cameroon national anthem. We don't play Kum Kum anthem. I want to go now to Paul Nilong, where now our guest of honor. Where na you the sponsor this live broadcast today. When I see him, na you new account that we create Paul Nilong remix, and then a couple of days ago, about 3 days ago, he post this one on your account where he talks say he literally go screenshot the tweet from the Canadian embassy in Cameroon where they talk say they be shocked for learn about the killings of the traditional chiefs in Cameroon's southwest region, reportedly by the separatist fighters. Our condolences to the victims' loved ones. Those responsible must be brought to justice. End Anglophone crisis. Thank you na plenty my contributors. So now one the Canadian na High Commission, yes, na Commonwealth. So now the Canadian High Commission for Yaoundé, where they talk say those responsible for the murder of those chiefs them for Eswata, for Lebialem, must be brought to justice. So any shit no why blast them. I don't care whether you be Kawala, you be Nijon Frundi, or whoever you be, and whatever position you get them in government. I don't care if you be Paul Biya. You talk today, so me they give amnesty to the shit no why blast them like Oliver Lekiaka. You don't make a big mistake. If you talk today, so me they move all so-called Anglophone detained as a result of this Anglophone crisis. You didn't make a big mistake. That one no go ever happen because some of these people them now creatures that should even be compromised. They're not even supposed to be alive. At the time when they hurt, the pain where they don't cause them to we ordinary Anglophones them. It not been as something where it be pardonable. So for even the Canadians they talk say those responsible must be brought to justice. That is it. So now Paul Nilong, now he's supposed to he be incensed, he be pissed off. Mateuna. So now the system na so the Paul Nilong that he posted 3 hours ago. After una countryman, he be give the advert say this so at the cam live and Paul Nilong go been a part of our presentation. Paul Nilong go post them to he say I will be live today Sunday the 21st at 6 p.m. as well. 1. MKPD in trouble after embezzling like Republic funds. 2. Amber is winning. And I go prove to una how this one na comedy. Now he says okay. Now in that now the account that Paul Nilong side you know they live. You don't run. And now in that about 4 hours ago, Paul Nilong he advertised una countryman he post. Now in that ma show una Paul Nilong he advertised them. He advertised which way write them, and then now he also go screenshot your own way. I don't know what the game where they play for the it talk say I am a thorn in the flesh. Okay, I go can't play the videos of Paul Nilong for sure. Now the level of frustration where it there in Amber World. Okay, I go play the Paul Nilong videos. Me Paul Nilong can't join me now. Okay, now Paul Nilong that when I know say Paul Nilong get dirty towel for Kumba. No be so. He get some dirty towel where there for Kumba. So we go start with the first video where Paul Nilong is living for hell we may will broadcast, may will make this one live broadcast, make it go on smoothly. And I know say the shit no why blast if they watch me, they cannot ignore country people. If they don't watch MKPD, they go watch now wait. If they no can't watch MKPD, they go do now how. Their revolution na me I hold them. I hold them like how I hold their canals, no matter the number of beer on that canals, we don't hold them. So yes, Paul Nilong, listen to yourself and all the other shit no why blast them. Una wait.
We spend our time talking things that does not even matter. We spend our time pointing fingers from one person to the other. We spend our time blackmailing one another.
See frustration.
The revolution has come to a point where when you are gossiping, when you are talking against people, when you are fighting against your own brothers, now you become a rock star.
Rock star.
The international community, they have infiltrated us of anything that we say.
Yes.
They get the feedback, all the fight, all the division, they get everything.
Yes.
La Republic is selling a bad narrative to the international community. Because if they are not selling this bad narrative, I cannot imagine that this same La Republic, Japan is borrowing, is giving them a loan to finance a project in Paco. This same Paco that we did all our best to what the chant or what.
You failed. You
They
failed.
saw all that happen, but they still accepted to sign a loan of I think 1.5 billion or how many billion to
Billions.
to finance a project in our land.
Japan is a black leg.
How can we be at war and another third party is giving money to that country to still continue? It's just that it's not. Let me tell you, it's not to carry on any project in Amazonia, in Paco. It's to buy more arms. They are strengthening them to buy more arms and to crush as they have always been doing. So what do you think we are going to do?
Nothing. You're frustrated.
Is it about coming on social media, abusing one another?
Yes.
Is it about coming on social media to tag one another names?
Insults.
Ask yourself. For example, for the past 3 weeks, we have been on one issue.
Because you're stupid.
Talking, calling names, talking, pointing fingers, A, B, and C.
A, B, C.
Sometimes.
Alphabet TV.
Because you realize that we have lost focus.
Lost focus.
We'll be fighting and standing on one spot every day.
One spot.
Because while you and me, we are here struggling to raise funds from draft to our CID, La Republic only.
When I hear what you talk now, struggling to raise money and they are not getting any money. They struggle, where no day. It just talks a day so they stand on one spot. Since 2016 to today, Amber still there for one spot. And then you could call that winning now how? You say don't tell when our black legs, they don't infiltrate. In fact, I go let you make it continue. It go talk for when I go hear you fine. If when I hear me fine, when I type for comment section, say, we the hear you fine country people, loud and clear. When I type and when I show up for we, when I, my country people when I listen, it go continue.
There and it's taking low every day. Because while you and me, we are here struggling to raise funds from draft to our
where is draft?
To our CID. La Republic only sits there and is taking loan upon loan.
Yes. What are you going to do?
Loan upon loan, and who pays this loan?
You.
It is the same us. Resources from our territory. It is resources from our territory that they use to pay this same loan.
What are you going to do about it? Nothing.
It will take. Don't mind we talk every day. The international communities, they are holding for one resolution. That is how they will continue with their resolution.
Exactly.
Those resolutions will not stop that war on Brazil.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, conferences will not stop that war on Brazil. They only delay. They will make this resolution. They will go to this conference. They know all these things.
Resolutions.
After which conference? After the
Oxford.
The Canadian conference on the on the resolution. Now we still have the
Oxford.
The one in England. There's another conference in England where Christopher Communion and
Oxford.
German Dr. Christoph Hoffman are supposed to address, and Tom Berry of the member of Parliament for England, Tom Berry, they are supposed to address. Let me tell you, they will continue from one conference to the other, repeating the same story.
Exactly.
Repeating the same thing. I want to ask you, you've been fighting for 4 years with all the pictures you have been showing the international community. Which country has imposed, even travel ban on La Republique military?
Not one.
On La Republic administrators.
Not one.
No country, for 4 years that we have been fighting, no country has imposed a ban on them. And yet we keep fighting.
So my country people them, does that look like Nkunyam that is winning? When I yet now you cry, no be me the cry oh. It's say for over 4 years they don't fight. They show picture, they cry say genocide for Cameroon. They don't do this. Japan, it still can't give you loan. Now who they pay the loan? Now you and me. Amber, no matter what way they do, they still lost. They talk say for 4 years, even small travel ban on Cameroon minister or Cameroon military. No single international country it don't impose them. In fact, when I hear them from the Nkunyam's mouth.
No country has imposed a ban on them. And yet we keep fighting against ourselves.
Yes.
We are rumbling among. This rumbling, let me tell you people something. It has an effect on this revolution.
Of course, you're idiots.
Because they just look at us as a bunch of confused people. They don't even know what they are preparing for.
Comedy.
They are not fighting for statehood. They are fighting for who is who among them.
Comedy revolution.
That's how the international community looks at us. Because you cannot tell me why we are at war. Japan is giving a loan to La Republique of billions to finance a project in Sako. And then we still say we are at war. Because we don't love the truth.
There is no war in Cameroon. They don't like truth. They don't like truth. Truth not the enemy.
La Republique is using only this same war, telling you they want to do reconstruction. Did you know how much the UNDP has given the government of La Republique?
That one, now a fantastic question, my country people them. When I know what that UNDP mean, now United Nations Development Program. The United Nations Development Program, it is sponsor 70% of the reconstruction of the Anglophone regions. May we not understand that one. Now the United Nations Development Program that, yes, and I hear the talk, I'm not be me. So if I be talking, I'm going to talk now because I've been at the Kumkumasa, the king of Blacklegs, the Igwe. No, when I listen to the shit, no white blast, Paul Nilong, Frustra Diasporanus Cameroonus. Now hear the talk, UNDP, now hear the sponsor, 70%. And Cameroon, I think it been a 1.5 trillion francs, which is like too many zeros. You write 1.5 and then add 0 for almost eternity. Too many plenty zeros them. A lot of money. Japan is signing them for that reconstruction project inside the so-called Anglophone Ambazonia, the nonsense where they call them, for go reconstruct the Anglophone zone. Now, just for tell when I say, not only do they not have international partners or whatever, but the whole world is against them. It continue, my country people, then for the next half a minute or so. Now listen.
Not to do this thing, not to reconstruct, but to buy their weapons.
What are you going to do about it?
To continue to expand their arsenal.
Yes. What are you going to do?
While we are here.
Yes, fighting amongst yourselves.
While we are here doing what?
Shit, no white blast.
Let me tell you, the international community is playing us.
Yes.
That is the hard truth. The international community is playing us.
Yeah.
Because we are not serious. Because we are not serious.
Okay. When I don't hear no, that one we call them say Frustra Diasporanus Cameroonus. As I don't always tell una, say the real name, the real title for Amber na a frustrated Cameroonian in the diaspora. So now what is that we call them? Frustra Diasporanus Cameroonus. Now them that. When I begin to look at them. So what he talk? He talks say so. Say the feedback where the international community they get them, it come now from Blacklegs. Everything where they don't do, they cry for international community, say genocide, this and that. They try to tell the international community, say war is there for Cameroon, but the international community is no better. They know very well, say no war is no there for Cameroon. It continue in the next videos, them I go plan for now. So now it talk about their own infighting, their own insults and name callings. It say now, say they try their hardest for toward the African Championship competition, but it backfire because also for that same Fako, no be how many teams they play for them. They play I think 7 or 8 matches them inside Limbe. No be Fako, Limbe, no day for Fako. But there they play 7 matches them for day. They could not do anything. The matches they go on successfully, so they go reach a final and a natural conclusion. Even the Cameroon national football team, it can't play so for that Limbe. They wanna go talk in a war zone. How? Even Cardinal, where come out from the Vatican, when the Secretary of State at the Vatican, it come right inside Bamenda, the biggest town inside the Anglophone zone. It can't shit on for them. It get mass, open mass with the congregation. All things they bien. Even the minister of the what plus Minister Antanganji Paul, it come plus minister this, plus minister that. They enter inside Bamenda, come on go. No shit, no white blast, no pass. How when I then think say they so when I go create. I mean, now their frustration. ESSF talks say they don't lose focus. ESSF talks say they so they are standing on one spot. ESSF talks say they so all these Europeans, Americans, them and what no whether they talk about conference by conference, resolution by resolution, it not go help them for nothing. Now them they talk now. But that we be tell now for 2018, 2019, that way the US Congress will come up with this so-called resolution there for their Congress. No, me I be do live broadcast. I tell when I say it means nothing. We don't understand how international diplomacy works. International diplomacy now scratch my back, I scratch your own. Now so it work. Amber no get nothing for offer to the United States, to China, to the EU. Nothing. Cameroon at least it gets something. Cameroon if we accept refugees. Cameroon if we offer raw materials. Cameroon if we offer international collaboration, for example, in the fight against Boko Haram, in the fight against global terrorism. Where the Amber they get them as a leverage for God talk when it comes to the horse of power, when it comes to leverage as in talking to the international community, as in when it comes to something where if you sell them, how Amber if it scratch the United Nations or the United States their back, how Amber if it scratch Nigeria back, Ghana a back, how what the Amber get for offer them. When me not forget today, so since the beginning of this madness, say Ambazonia, till date, they don't raise I think $2 million for my trip to Boya. If you combine every single 1 penny where Amber don't raise them in contribution, what are you talking about church to church, changshuboys.com, TTOF, my trip to Boya. You talk now about the other one selling pins, selling bonds. You talk now about National AK campaign. You talk now about DAC. You talk now about war draft. You talk now about big rubber gun. You talk now all bed to bed, county by county, every single fundraising where Amber don't ever come up with. It not even reach up to $5 million. Mateuna, $5 million now less than 2.5 billion francs. 2.5 billion francs now waiting. Now budget that way one ministry inside Cameroon it is spend them in 1 month. Less than 1 month serve. Now something that. Now $5 million now something that. Now what is that way ministry? Man talk Ministry of Basic Education alone. When I know how much they spend for buy chalk for classrooms them around the whole Cameroon. What when I talk? Now chicken change. Now chicken change. And in these audios, the one I go play for now the subsequent audios them, man Barretta go tell them say they go on for their so-called IG. They fight over chicken change. When I fight over $500. Now because they now shit no white blast away, they know we don't ever first see $500 for their life. $500 now about 250,000 francs. When I think say they Paul Nilong and Capo down there, they know what the 250,000 francs look like. My country people, may we continue. We'll get very interesting presentation for now. That one now just the first video. We'll get another one. That one now. Paul Nilong in his frustration. We'll get another. Now listen to this one.
Why I am saying so is because La République is selling a very negative narrative to the international community.
And they are buying it. Yes.
They are buying it.
Yes.
What are the proof? 2 days ago or yesterday, I think it was late last month, the German government signed it was I think economic. There was a pact, a loan. There was an economic pact between the German government and the La République. And now yesterday, what did we see? Yesterday we saw another.
Japan
coming up with another loan. Japan.
Yes, Black Lake.
Another loan to La République. What does it mean? It means
you're losing.
The international community is buying the narrative of La Republique, that all is well.
Comedy revolution.
We cannot finance a project in the war zone.
Of course not.
We are not doing enough.
My country people, when I hear what you talk now, no person in the right mind, if it finance or sponsor a project in a war zone, unless that person know very well, say there is no war in Cameroon. You know, they like Cameroon government, nobody tell Japan or Germany, say it is so, we need this money for reconstruct the Anglophone zone. They tell them. The United Nations Development Program, UNDP, they want sponsor 70% of the reconstruction of the Anglophone zone. When I think say they know, they know what's where they go on. They know. No mean not like say Cameroon be go tell and say, no, when I give you this money, we want go build dam for Adamawa, but then they take go for reconstruction. No, they tell them. Say we go build this project now for Limbe, we go build now for Kambe, now for Ndu, now for Tole, now for Baribo, now for Manu. They tell them. And not the Anglophone zone. And Germany say, okay, yes, we not take na money this. United Nations say, yes, we not take na money this. Japan say, yes, we not take na money this. For tell when I say when it talks say the international community, they buy the narrative of the Cameroon government. What it mean, my fellow country people them? It means say me and you, where we been at Black Legs, me and Manga Bell, me and Carl Ivo, me and Better Days Ahead, me and Don Clovis, me and Atesong Beltus, me and all when I Black Legs them. The international community, they listen now to where we talk to them. Whether now for Facebook, for Twitter, for YouTube, for WhatsApp, the messages where we send them to them, they listen. And they buy now the narrative where we put them out there. If they go try for deny, say they no kill Ayafo Florence, we provide the evidence. International community be forced for examining the evidence, we will provide them. Can they go try for deny, say no then kill the chips and for Libya land for Eswata, we provide the evidence. We send them to the FBI, we send them to the US Congress, to the members of parliament for UK, for Canada, everywhere else. We Black Legs in the background, we are doing our job, and it is super effective. It is very effective, my country people, because at the end of the day, now you yourself the talk, say the international community, they buy the narrative where we decide for put them out there. So when we talk, say there is no war in Cameroon, the international community, they see them and they believe them. Why is that? Because we back them with evidence. For example, as ministers, they go in and out. Ordinary people of them, when I go celebrate, when I'm married, from Kambe, from Ndu, for Tole, for Baribo, for Bamenda, when I take pictures and post them for Facebook, that alone, it destroy Amazonia. Now, when I ever hear for who I said they go do knock door, or they go do married for war zone, it doesn't happen. When I don't hear say they go play international football competition like the African, the Confederation of African Football, and FIFA, where they organize football tournament inside Limbe. It runs successfully for 2 weeks. They play about 7 matches there for day successfully. When I ever hear say they organize that, when I go try for organize them for Syria, no. When I go for South Sudan, go organize a mass here. Now because no war, you know, there for Cameroon, and we prove them every single day. And now why that way? The international community, if it buy the narrative where we would set them on Facebook, on Twitter. So maybe we not ever underestimate our own efforts them by sharing the message there we put them out there, by just sharing the African football competition, by just sharing when people did just celebrate it, enjoy for Bamenda, for Batibo, for Limbe, for Boya. You are doing your own Cameroonianness for alert the consciousness of the international community. Say there is no war in Cameroon, and the victims them they talk. Like myself, like other people them, they talk, they send their own message to them behind the scenes. No mean everything where they can't broadcast them. People that they get connections to the halls of power, like Nijon Fundi. When they go kidnap Nijon Fundi, what did they think? When I think that they saw journalism for America, the US Congress people that they never pick phone call Nijon Fundi for ask about the kidnapping. Wait when I think they could talk. What about the phone of Saw? When they go kidnap the phone of Saw, wait when I think say the phone of Saw would talk. When journalists them, when the international community them, other dignitaries them, like the ambassador, the United States ambassador to Cameroon, like the British High Commissioner to Cameroon, like the Canadian High Commissioner, the Indian High Commissioner, the Japanese ambassador to Cameroon. When they pick their phone, they call this phone of Saw, they call the other dignitaries from the Anglophone zone. Wait when I think that they would talk, they go lie. They don't. I mean, some kind of things that they were, even if you be one lie for cover up for Amber, you know if you lie about everything. You know if you lie. They should know why blast them. They will self-destruct. All way with the do not say with the use now their own words, their own actions, their own videos them. Because when they kidnap Ayafo Florence, they cut the neck. No mean we will record them. No mean we will kidnap them. Now themselves they record the video. All way country people and the Black Legs will do now waiting, will amplify, will tarnish their image, will tarnish Amazonia on the international stage by revealing the truth. Because the truth that the #1 enemy of Amber should know why blast them. But it continue, my country people. Now listen.
no matter all the killing, no matter all the genocide that is going on.
There's no genocide.
They're not doing anything to tell the international community.
You failed.
That is why they still do business with La Republique.
Yes.
That is why they still make life, they sign their normal economic treaties, their loans,
Yes.
and what La Republique is asking they
Normal.
sign with you.
Yes. Normal.
Because they are buying the narrative of La Republique.
Blacklegs are winning.
Why we are here killing ourselves, pointing fingers from A to B to C to D. How does it help?
Comedy.
Most of these countries thinking we are joking.
Comedy.
Most of these countries still know that life has come back to normal.
Normal.
Just a few ruffians who are here and they're thieves.
Thieves.
Because they address us now as thieves. Gangs of robbers.
Yes.
Who are trying to destabilize. That is it.
When I don't hear no, so when we are there for Facebook, for Twitter, everywhere you go, avoid for the call this shit, no why blast them, say amber fighters. Wait to be amber fighter. Call them wait where it be. Call them so that make it become second nature to you. Amber terrorists, amber thieves and bandits, amber terrorist gangs. Now so you get to call them. Terrorist gangs in the Anglophone zone, kidnapping for ransom, stealing. That is what they do. There is no such thing as a fight for independence for Cameroon. And the international community, they see them and they know the truth. And now because of the stellar, the fight, where we, the Blacklegs, don't put them on social media and for sensitize the international consciousness of where to go on. Last broadcast, what I be doing about 2.5, 3 days ago. I be tell you when I say, if they want to send any so-called United Nations or international fact-finding mission inside the Anglophone zone, me, I go personally sponsor them. I get £5,000 for pay for their flight and feeding and accommodation as my own contribution for them to go do the fact-finding mission inside Cameroon. Because when they arrive for Cameroon, they go learn a lot of the things the way we Blacklegs, we don't try for expose them to the international community. And it is seep in, and I why that way the international community they take notice and they buy into the narrative where we set them and not the narrative where they should know why blast, they put them out there. My country people them, they should know why blast continue. When I listen.
La Republique is selling a more than enough to the international community, and they are buying it.
Yes.
Because what do? We spend all our time pointing finger. Okay, let me quote again. Look at the presentation made by Dr. Christopher Fomin to the Canadian Parliament. Look at their conclusion. What did they conclude?
Nothing.
And then if you look now what the Canada consulate in the High Commission in Yaoundé tweeted, that separatist fighter killed chiefs in Libya. That narrative was sold to them by La Republique.
By me.
And they did everything to prove that particular fact that it was from us, which was not.
These chiefs were taken by Field Marshal.
Yep.
Yes, you read the story of Field Marshal Oliver Leclerc, who killed these chiefs. Yes, that story is very authentic.
Thank you.
Oliver Leclerc killed these 3 chiefs, and the reason is just bizarre. It's not something to be mentioned. But what's the significance of this, and how does it affect the Ambazonian Revolution? It's a terrible thing. All their pictures, when that incident happened, this is one of the chiefs here. You have one of them. They are actually sub-chiefs. And then this is another one. You can see their picture. Those who are from the BLM will recognize them. So I have all their pictures. So some people say 4 chiefs. No, there are 3 chiefs that were killed. And where did this happen? This happened in Eswata. Eswata is a village in the BLM subdivision. And these chiefs were killed during, they were all taken to the market square of for a care down. That's how they call it. And then from there, they call it the Inchen Salt Market before being shot and killed. You know who killed the chief? Everybody is from the BLM from this area. You see these people, we have all their pictures here. You saw them, they were rescued and stuff like that. That's why I say sometimes we prefer to ignore something. But since some of you are conspiracy theorists, we're always going to tell you the truth. These chiefs were taken by Field Marshal. Yes, you read the story of Field Marshal Oliver Leclerc, who killed these chiefs. Yes, that story is very authentic. Oliver Leclerc killed these 3 chiefs, and the reason is just bizarre. It's not something to be mentioned. But what's the significance of this, and how does it affect the Ambazonian Revolution? It's a terrible thing. And this is just to show you the biggest mafia in this revolution that you say you're fighting for independence. And the mafia is between Chris Anu, Oliver Field Marshal, and the Cameroon government. I think it's the kind of Le BLM elite mafia. Paul Tasson was looking for a leverage to use it to condemn Ambazonian in the international community. And Field Marshal gave him the opportunity to do that because...
Una ye no? No be me a talk am o. No be me a talk am. So now, this shit no white blast. Where they hear Paul Nilong. If they try for talk today so, say no be that them kill the chiefs. Eric Tatoron can't talk the thing over. Say yes. Now Amba she know white blast terrorists. They kill those chiefs and for so at our village for LeBialem. Okay, my country people them. That one at the second video. Make I let this Kunyam. May I let this Kunyam it talk again. Yes. Now your day today. Thank you so much, Paul Nilong, for joining us for this live broadcast. Now your day today you get special presentation on MKPD, country people, the Kumkumasa, the king of all black legs for our platform. We will play the third video. The third video, it will demonstrate another thing for showing and say, Amber, he no get friends. Now the third video, that, now listen.
The interim government has no power.
No power.
The interim government has no power.
No power.
So many of you, if you know what I know, some of you will be crying every day.
Crying.
So many of you will be crying.
Crying.
I know it is not easy. The ground has been infiltrated by blacklegs. The ground has been infiltrated by military everywhere. Blacklegs everywhere.
Una ye?
Please.
Una ye?
A revolution that you don't even have anybody to trust again.
No trust.
You chat something, you write something with somebody, he comes and make an audio.
See frustration. Frustrated face.
Let me not just go on that.
When I see frustration.
Look at the situation of the revolution. You see, you are an Amazonian. See, in a quiet moment, reflect on the state of this revolution.
Reflect.
And you will weep.
You weep.
Reflect on the state of this revolution.
You weep.
You will weep. Now is the time for us to wake up.
Wake up.
What we need now is to tell the people the reality of the revolution.
Reality.
Pointing fingers to one another.
Reality.
That's what we need now. That's what we need now.
Tell them the reality.
Sometimes I weep.
Weep.
When I look at the state of the revolution, I weep.
And that is reality to many people. People really believe that we are fighting just for position. People really believe that in ground zero. People really believe, they have been convinced that the diaspora is also the problem. This is the reality that they have. People in ground zero really believe that I have a choice working for La Republique.
He is.
Some people believe.
They do.
It may be very surprised to my audience.
Surprising.
But this is the reality.
Reality.
People listen to the devil himself.
Me.
My country people of La Republique. More than they listen to some Ambazonian activists.
Oh yes, me.
This is the reality.
Reality.
The international community listen more to La Republique than to us. Because we spend all our time talking in the house. We spend all our time talking, fighting among ourselves. We spend all our time knocking our heads. The revolution has become, there's a lot of blackmail, backbiting, a lot in the revolution.
Blackmail and backbiting.
You don't know who to say what to. You talk something to people, they misinterpret, they come out and they talk their own. So at the end of the day, you don't even know who or what to do or what to trust, who to trust.
When I hear? So my country people them, I hope so when I don't hear that one and it be loud and clear. I hope say when I hear them very well. Now Paul Nilong talk, no be me. Maybe I just summarize some for now. It talks a day so Germany and Japan now black leg. But yeah, my God. It say it cry. It say when you look at the state of the so-called revolution, it cry, it weep. But tell now my country people them that is not the sign of victory. Like R. Kelly be talking. That is not the sign of victory. It is not a sign of victory. When you see people weeping, it's a, if you know what I know, you will cry, you will weep. Now what did that way? Paul Nilong talk, not be me. See how the shaky face. See frustration for your face. Una see, that is a sign of frustration. Frustra, diaspora news, Cameroon news. That is not the sign of victory. So we, the Blacklegs, are winning, and we are winning fatly. The Nkunyams are desperate, and they are crying, and they are weeping. And it talks that they don't get them any person where they feel trust them. It says sometimes when I look at, we talk something for some person, they miscall, and then they curse you, and then this. And then it talks that if you know what I know, you will weep. Yes, my country people them. That one are just for tell una. Say we don't win. We don't win very fatly. We don't grab this kunyam by the cannas. And no matter the number of biabia for that cannas, we must hold that cannas nice and tight, my country people them. We must hold that cannas, yes. So, Kapodiane talk it on. Say yes, whether you like them or not, the people the way they matter for we, where they then are on ground. When they suffer the consequences of amber terrorism, they listen now to we, the Blacklegs, more than the so-called activists. They be try their best for 2016, 2017, even 2018, before we, the Blacklegs, enter this fight. Now only they be talk, now only they be make noise for Facebook. We don't can enter now with Chakara all thing, my country people. In a very short space of time, we take over. We never just stop the radicalization, but we don't reverse the radicalization. We never just stop them from recruiting amber boys them, saying I'm gonna go die for Bush, but we don't reverse them. They want the way they don't already be radicalized. We don't de-radicalize them. Now they flop for DDR centers for Bamenda and for Boya. And then a bunch of them, they don't run the day for Douala, for Yaoundé, the rest then for Yaoundé. So other one, they don't just run the gun now for their villages them, but they know if you ever pick gun against say they go fight. We'll get some sunshine the way we still get for sunshine them. Because we know we now. When I there for Douala for Yaoundé, when I think so, when I be free, na lie. We give una just a short rope to draw. Before that, we can start posting our pictures. Them they start picking una one by one. And now DDR don't flop. We go start picking una the wipe and throw them. Case goes nowhere. You don't believe me? Go ask Ayeke. If you know how to send a postal stamp to hell, I mean to Maryland, you write letter, stamp them to hell. Send them to Ayeke. He will reply back. He will tell you what happened when he meet up Cameroon military face to face because it's knife for drop a gun. If you don't believe me, go ask Fonte Lucas, Mad Dog, where come on from Bamenda. He will tell you. You don't believe me? Go ask the other shit no white blacks where they kunkumai some every single day without no soup, without no preconditions. Now a dialogue that whether you like them or not. With the kumkumais, the shit no white blast them, and we not go ever get no dialogue. Japan, it go so can't invest inside Cameroon. Germany, it go can't invest. England, it don't already invest. America, they can't invest. I don't show no evidence. Caterpillar assembly plant, the bill am for Kribi on there. I don't show na. The Douala Grand Mall, now British company finance them. And this Kunya no can tell when against Germany in the finance projects inside the Anglophone zone. Japan in the finance projects inside the Anglophone zone. China no fit live without the African countries the way they provide you with raw materials for you for grow your economy. China no fit ever stop. Russia too want a piece of Africa, and Cameroon are one of the targets them. So amber fools them. Wait till una go do. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. My country people them. Ma play for una the next video. I get plenty videos them. Yes, I get plenty videos them. We'll begin playing one by one. The story with the go with the laugh, the enjoy our life. Now listen.
The division between we done too much. We even your next brother said na suspect.
When I hear no, now that shit no why blast that my brother from another mother from with the come. Now that my brother that yeah. Wait now when I listen again.
The division between we done too much. We even your next brother said na suspect.
When I hear no be me I talk the division amongst them and well, now we be responsible for some of that division. Now we don't cause them. Now we don't cause the division. So me and Mo Manu, me and Voctorine Akafu, me and AB Moon, me and Chaka Mukraidai, me and Joel, me and Clovis, me and Beltus, Kingsley, Rado, Valentine, me and you and Nambere, me and Honorable Ngala Gerard. All we Blacklegs, me and Paul Bia, me and Minister of Defense, me and Minister Tanganji Paul. Now we don't cause this division amongst these Kunyamden like this because they've been a wonderful, foolish international idiots. If I don't call your name this live broadcast, stay tuned. We'll go call them next time. That's all. Continue for the leave comment. Tell we who's our way they watch from and who you watch with. If you watch now, we want know. If you know Genga, no problem. talk say they watch with Eric Tato for a living room. Who cares? Just leave us a message, my country people them. We'll listen to the same kunyam again. When I listen to this one.
Some of we they push people that move out for the revolution. And some of we Ambazonians we push people that move out for the revolution. Small. Because if you talk, I can't say no gain, no day for this time. Go find my branch, you don't know.
No gain.
But one little contribution they do for sister encourage 2 or 3 people, they meet the whole thing, they go, it don't go. Yes.
When I hear no, it's say na them, na amber, they push each other out of the so-called revolution. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Yes, na shaking you. It's a Amber is frustrated. Joshua Peter, it's a your job to done surface. You are not doing your job. Our optimism. Shut up. You are not doing your job. It's a he watch live from Bamenda. Taco Samson Ashu. Shut up. It's a Ivan Bat not true. If you don't believe which way countryman they talk, go ask Ivan Bat. He could tell you. Say Cameroon government, Cameroon military, they don't play, they distribute kumkum. Without no soup, whether you like them or not, you could try for swallow them. That's all. Yes! They can't give kumkum without preconditions. They didn't ask you. Without preconditions means say, we don't ask you, we don't beg you. As we see you, we wipe your shit, no wipe last. Yes! That's all we do. And we wipe you so, like we do with Fonte Lucas, with Ayeke, we drag your die body, can't throw them for city chemist roundabout, or for Bisek Junction for Kumba. Make the whole world can't take pictures, they see them. Excuse some man the fear for talking with the Kumkumais Amber shit, no white blast. No! Because we don't do our job. We don't do our job for tarnish Ambazonia go past, for destroy the shit no white blast their narrative on social media. To the extent where the international community, they need to buy into their narrative. They buy into our narrative. When I be things say there's so one person not cause a difference, no be so. Eric Tato don't tell una. My country people is a force to reckon with. He is an enemy that is strong. When I know be here Eric Tato, una go check him again now he talk. Because he know the impact of what we would do. Yes, Eric Tato no. Okay, that shit no white blast. What he call himself Paul Nilong, where he get that brown tower for Kumba, and that bamboo on a sticks. Cardboard house for Kumba. Where one of these days then we go test one matches for they see whether it is still catch fire or not. Yes, any person will get 1 liter of petrol. You go test your matches for see and whether you feel light. Now the scientific experiment that. For try, where they call and say combustion of the cardboard combustion experiment. Idiot. So yes, Paul Nilong. If they talk today, so the international community know they buy into their narrative. My country people them will not listen to this Nkunyam.
This is the moment to confiscate anything and everything United Nations has on the ground in our territory. Every United Nations official or piece of equipment that is seen moving or standing anywhere in Ambazonia must be hurriedly, and I mean hurriedly, confiscated. Just imagine.
Yes, just imagine, my country people them. Una don't hear? Now you talk am, no be me oh. Now you talk am.
On the ground.
Now you talk am. It say make they confiscate everything where United Nations get them on the ground in their so-called territory. Wonders. So, honestly, my country people, these people, they don't get 2 eye brain cells. They attack the United Nations. They attack the Catholic Church. They attack our funds. They attack our politicians like Nijon Frundi. They attack Nigeria. They attack every single person because I'm no first gay friend. And then they can't shit on the Rwanda. The Rwanda say, why international community, they know the support we. Hey! People they don't know. You say me they attack United Nations. And then you wonder why United Nations Development Program is sponsored the reconstruction of the Anglophone zone. You attack the Catholic Church. And then you wonder why. Why were the international community, like Japan, like Germany, like England, like the United States, they go sponsor the reconstruction of the Anglophone zone. You say me they attack all things, picking them, may they no go school. Lawyers, all man, even woman where they send Jaman for Corner Road, where they sell one burning fish and corn, and that soya for T Junction. Yes, and that fried pork where they sell them so. for Kona Ameritech, for Bamenda. You ban that woman, say me no sell fried pork, where we enjoy them so. Plus soya, you say me the no sell, even soya for Kona Road, you say me the no sell them. That woman will be sell soya, for go buy rice, go cook them for your pikin. Enough is sell them again. And then you wonder why the international community is not listen to you. Jesus. Unadolo, the definition of Anglophile. If you go for dictionary, open, who's where they say terrorism. For corner, you can see they say equal to amber. Go for dictionary, who's where they say stupidity. For corner, they go write equals to amber. Go for dictionary, see who's where they say idiot. The definition of idiot. They can't idiot where they spell now E, capital E, D, I, O-O-O-O-T. Idiot. If you see for that kind of dictionary where they write that kind of idiot, for corner, they go say equals to amber. If you see for dictionary where they write confused bunch of idiots, they go write equals to amber. If you see for dictionary, they write non-entities of the first degree. For that dictionary, they go write equals to amber. The people, they dull. Una hear the one. The one are for fun.
Lies.
Bosco, this one is just for fun. Una listen. Yeah.
Lies.
They say Amber, they talk lies. Amber, get now one thing. Where they talk, hey, Bosco, wait till Cristiano Sabi talk.
Lies.
Oh, yes. Okay, Bosco, Fat Nkunyam. This guy, Paul Nilong, say, no be na Amber terrorists, they kill those chiefs in Folibia Alem.
Lies.
Okay, thank you. Bosco, I get one more question. Now, true said that way they will donate national AK campaign money give you. Now, true say you be actually use them for buy guns.
Lies.
Okay, we don't hear from Bosco. Now, maybe we hear from Eric Tato. Tano, the Gary master, we don't know how to make Gary. Me have been at the Kumkumasa. Wanna listen?
I'm going to die speaking this truth. Sako does not have a strategy. I've told you before. You will never, ever see Boya in 200 years with Sako.
200?
He has no strategy, no credibility, nothing. You can support him. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. He done too much. The IG of Dr. Sako is our problem in this generation.
Fellow Ambazonians, at this stage, I'm very, very weak because I believe the struggle is already ending. And if you say the struggle is already ending, we have to tender an apology letter to Mr. Paul Biya.
I have freed my conscience.
Yes.
That someday, historians and people will say, Mark Beretta, at the moment of time, supported the government. I supported the government because I thought it was a true thing. I thought it will unite us. I thought it would help us to gather the resources.
Comedy.
But that government that I supported
Failed.
It failed woefully because each day they lie and they keep lying.
Lies.
They keep lying. They keep manipulating.
Yes.
They keep spinning your head with street dogs. They keep lying, and they are fighting now and destroying themselves.
Yes.
I supported the government because at the moment everybody wanted it. I supported the government because we have been fed up with Cameroon. We just wanted something to call our own. There was a mistake.
Mistake.
A huge error.
Huge.
Do not support any government anymore. They're fake.
Fake.
No more.
Lies.
No more.
Lies. Bosco.
Whether it's the Rimas government or Sako, fake.
Tell us.
No more.
Fake.
Divorce from that useless thing.
Divorce.
No more.
Una don't forget about independence.
Huh?
At the time on a fact, una forget about independence.
Na fact.
Amazonia is done.
Done.
All the sacrifices are gone for nothing.
Woo-loo-loo.
Una feel say a joke.
No be joke.
Person they come pretend for una front. Una feel say why Sako City for them because he get popularity.
Tell us.
Una feel say why Bo Hebert come up can join hand with Sako. Una feel say Kumeta.
Tell me.
Kumeta Evis where he come for APNC. He can't tell una has some code thief money. Thief money sute. Me them fire, me them put for prison.
Prison?
The same Kumeta, He can't work about Sako back. When I feel Sako don't convincing now some argument or proof for say innovative money.
You sure?
No, wait the way they don't show in the corruption for poor and the money way he did for the struggle.
Woo-loo-loo.
They don't show and say, come come for you can't take your own.
Wogumo.
Cash you don't follow the thing will go to me, struggle will go end because no people there they feel resist that money.
No, not true talk in the talk so. Hey, Capo, thank you for that revelation, oh. This one now, maybe we'll start call this one a Revelation TV. This one a Revelation. It's a una job for about independence, my country people. Yes, una match fire for the share. We'll get more videos. We'll get more videos. Una match fire. We don't day live now. Now how long, sir? Maybe I check them. It don't reach now 1 hour. Yes, it don't just reach now 1 hour. So, Bosco. So, I did think for end this live broadcast now. What do you think?
Lies.
Okay, no. Bosco don't decide say make we no end the live broadcast just yet. So we go must continue for match fire. But I know if match fire for go for before. Where me I no show una one more thing. My country people them, una bear with me. Okay, more na just see some nonsense way, some shit no white blast don't post them. He say we are Ambazonia, we stand for separation and nothing more. And then Kawai and Nick don't respond for them. He say all pictures, sir, most of them don't die. Not true. Mateuna for 2016, 2017, 2018. Now wait till this way Amba be the truth be na say this Kunyam they be actually get boys on the ground. Now the truth that thousands of them. But for 2020, now them they cry. Now wait till that way Paul Nilong tell una say if you know what I know. And now wait till this way know. Say most of those speaking they don't die. And then people that like Kawai and Nick we don't de-radicalize them. They then now for Didi ask them must see the exchange, the conversation. Kawa say all pictures. And then Amba may say, for your mind, Kawa talk say, yes, tell me where they are now. Then things are going down this way. I can even recognize two of them. When I see the job of black legs, no. Now so would they do them. When I see any shit, no white blast, a post any nonsense like that, when I challenge them. No, not just leave and make it go like that. When I challenge the shit, no white blast. Tell you. Yes. So, okay, Paul Nilong. It be post. Say they come live to today. For can talk about say MKP, they don't embezzle money or whatever. Paul Nilong, I still wait. Now you account this. They know they live. Or maybe they live now with different account. Maybe they live now with Nilong Paul. Man, check them. Nilong Paul, you still know they live. This one of the live broadcast we doing yesterday. You don't even get how many views. You don't get 1.8k views. Now all that, where I get that one. Even me and Josh I put my camera on where me I not even talk. I get that one. Nonsense. So Paul Nilong, thank you so much for making this one live broadcast today very interesting. Yes, I might go now for country people page. Now my country people them. Now in that. And then I go interact with my fellow black legs and my country people will bear with me. Yes, will bear with me, my country people them. So now our live broadcast that, now our live feed that. My show will would comment. Carl Ivo say he is live. Where is he? Carl Ivo, you get it other different account with me, I don't know. I want to check out the live broadcast. Carl Ivo. When I show me Paul Nilong, I want to check out the live broadcast right now if he did live. I want to see him. Anyways, so we get Cameroon one indivisible talk say he is live. Okay. When they talk say he is live, maybe not true talk. Maybe I go check him. What it they live now for which page? It talk now with himself. We must watch Paul Nilong live right now. Especially when they talk now about una countryman. Paul Nilong. Una bear with me, my country people them. Una bear with me. It ain't like oh wait. Oh yes, now the live broadcast that it already finished. I forget. It say MKPD in trouble. ADF stop the propaganda. Okay, my country people, we go watch Paul Nilong in live broadcast together with una listen. Ma turn on the volume up. So now Paul Nilong that it be their life 1 hour ago or something like that, or it be their life for so 1 hour and 18 minutes. So they don't get.
Thank you. As you come on in, you.
They don't get 129 shares and 1.7K.
I have no right to this sound.
They are, for 60 years of lies by the United Nations. They lied to us.
You are here.
And as the day go by, we begin to realize that these people, they lied to us. And this, because they don't know how to come out of that lie. They don't know how to retrieve that lie. They don't know how to repent from that lie. That is why we are today. Why we are stagnant today. That is why.
Stagnant. We are not stagnant.
The date of our independence was voted April.
Lies.
1st of April 1961.
Lies.
It was voted. They came back again. February 1961.
When I hear frustration.
Okay, this is the trajectory.
Frustration.
February 1961.
Mercy, who side talk about una countryman?
I want to explain. Yesterday I was testing my new page, the Paul Nilong remix. No, Nilong Paul remix. I was like, let me do my first show and see how it will react. So, I want you to understand that as an activist, when things sometimes are not going, we need to push you up. It's not all the time that activists
When I see comments,
we are winning.
Just like what you're not winning. You're not winning.
It's always deceiving them that we are winning. Meanwhile, they are seeing the reality.
The reality is that they are not winning, my country people. Now why that way they cry? Now why that way they protest? The reality, Naseweti, they are not winning, my country people. They know if we do live broadcast, they know if we do anything without mentioning MKPD. Now because now we don't grab them for their canals, my country people. I'm not even joking. When I listen, I could try for forward them. I want to see that part where talk about una countryman.
That is where the problem is. That is where they have problem in their camps now. Because every day he's telling them, we are winning. But La Republic is crumbling. The war is still going day by day. We are killing their military, their terrorist military in our land.
Lies.
Sometimes, as an activist, you need to come out and you tell the people, it is all this that Comrade Enrico Akaba has initiated, and we are behind the scene working with people, and which I'm going to begin now.
Okay.
Now, after deceiving the La Republique people that he is going to destroy the struggle.
Is it not destroyed?
It is rather unfortunate
when I don't
that
win,
he is an Ambazonian.
I am not Ambazonian.
Or not,
Cameroonian.
All of them blacklegs or whatever they call them.
Cameroonian.
Compromise agents.
Cameroonian.
And whatever.
Cameroonian.
They are
Cameroonian.
They remain with the blood of
Cameroonian.
The success of our
Cameroonian
gives them joy.
Yeah.
The failure, when
Cameroonian,
it makes them cry.
That
is the blatant truth.
Why am I crying now?
Paul Atanganji, alias voices in the bushes, burying the Biri Fako in Kumba in the Fako division. Let me tell you.
When I see frustration,
they carry our blood and they want us to succeed. Let me be blunt with that.
Go and succeed. Let me see.
Let me be blunt with that.
Go and succeed then.
They want us to gain our independence.
Go and succeed then.
Even though they are standing on the wrong side of history.
Go and succeed.
That Ambazonian blood.
Go and get the independence. Go and get the independence.
Makes them to know. Makes them to want us to get our independence.
Go and get it. Go and get it then.
If they are not there today, their own children will suffer worse.
Go and get the independence.
Their children will pay for their crime in La Republique.
Noise makers.
An Ambazonian, a bona fide, upright Ambazonia. You take that video to her and say that was the peak of his frustration. That was the peak of his frustration.
What is he talking about?
Let me tell you, Ambazonians, we are fighting a just cause. And I
Which just cause? When I win Marciam.
I don't blink.
When I win Marciam.
Just like Moses, when he entered he killed Florence Ayafo because Florence Ayafo was giving out intelligence from the prison. And I don't know how that information got to their ears. And when
They saw her going.
Just
they
really, yeah.
grabbed that opportunity. He got the first video because it was his voice. You remember the other lady that was buried alive, and we later saw that lady in the Grand National Dialogue. Those are the things that.
Now, first of all, the person will be make that madness. Now, black leg. When I remember, it be been what would be name again? Yannick Sikot. Where we go talk that noise. They try to debunk the so-called woman where they bury my life for Batibo. Now Yannick Sikot, who's that Yannick Sikot there today? Black leg works for me. Paul Nilong works for me. Eric Tato works for me. All una na ma pikin them, don't kunyam them. Very dull shit, no why blast them. My country people, I know one bore una too much. But man, see, even if you talk anything will be interesting.
Don't mind because you see them make video and they are smiling now, we are this, we are that, just like the big fool number, they are suffering.
Hey, wait. Wait, okay. If Nambere the suffer, why not going back? It can't go back for Nigeria, it go back for South Africa, or go back for Bush. May go pick the gun, go for Bush now. So when I ever see the Thai Nambere food holy for Yaoundé, or the Thai food holy for some one place. No. When I don't see inside canoe, inside boat, inside motor, anyone can enjoy. Any person with the suffer, with the do something we not like for do and with the suffer. You know they just carry your cargo, come on, go you. They hold you. The whole Nambere no going back. Even if Nambere with the suffer, you know they going back. The guys where they did for DDR center, if they suffer, they need to go them back. They change them for day. Now the truth and the reality that they know fit go back because Amber, na Balok, Amber, na evil. My country people, I not go waste my time. I even think say go talk something interesting, but no, nothing interesting. So I not go waste too much of una time for that one. I go play for una this next video. Una listen.
On that love day, and then first of all to an gay woman. So for the Valentine's Day, even though my Facebook be dey blocked, but I just shit on that day and I just think so many sad things. They like say they don't take love away from me. They say love no day away, no day for me.
Love no day.
Now I then have a road. I no get house. I no get home. I no get family. I no get nobody. So what's the need of me celebrating Valentine's Day? Look at me, I'm young. I did like una they watch me, but I don't have a house. I don't have a family. I don't have a home. And I'm not even married.
Where?
So even if I be married, said the strategy around the distance of our sweet.
Where?
So any person.
My country people, them this petty friend make and sute are sorry for you, massa. You no get woman, you no get house, you no get family. The family don't abandon you because of ambassador terrorism. They don't abandon. Now so many of these amber fools them, their family, they don't abandon them. My country people, now the truth and the reality that you no get Pekin, you no get this, you no get no. Now you understand why this shit know why they call them frustrated diasporanos Cameroonians. Now Cameroonians them where they go for abroad. They reach for their life, it tough past them. They become frustrated. And they look for somewhere or someone to blame. And they start blaming the Cameroon government. And this is where they find themselves. Now, desperate, frustrated fools them. Where they nobody ever, even imagine, say they could talk some person here. Then let alone, he asks money, some person move money, give you. Now, why that way they always do fundraising, all those kind of things them. But the good news now, say we the black legs, we don't can make and they don't feel raise money anymore. Operation Sunshine don't can make and now all man you fear for give money for Amber. Because we go sunshine you and you will get the consequences of your madness. Now why that way they need to still contribute money for Amber anymore? They cannot make money. Now why they don't lose the house? You know, get woman don't run. Family don't run. You know, get nothing. Even for Valentine's Day plus Facebook, it take a page. Where? So, una listen again.
On that love day, and then first of all to an gay woman. So, for the Valentine's Day, even though my Facebook be dey blocked, but I just shit on that day, and I just think so many sad things. They like say don't take love away from me.
Where?
They say love no day away, no day for me because now I didn't have a road.
It didn't have a road because you no get house, you no get nothing. When I hear na homeless man.
I no get house, I no get home, I no get family, I no get nobody. So
you no get nobody. And probably now one of the other ways in that they use them for ask money for gullible fools them, especially those Omami, the way they call themselves Ambazonian, especially the so-called IG ones, the way their last it is 80 each. they don't get massa, they don't get na akpara woman them, that one the way they work at tongue bumu for cow, all those kind shit no white blast. When they see the kind young boy and so like 773 teeth. Now so they jump on top. Yes, they go take small cannas. Now the whole thing now bed to bed now akpara by akpara. Now the whole thing is just so ridiculous. It's unbelievable. So when I don't even understand what it happened because when I know day for diaspora, we will there for diaspora. We know some of this shit. No why blast them. It's unbelievable. My country people they must see. Okay, when I listen to this next one,
please let this month of September, beginning 1st of September, let the ground be on fire. This is what I am past. This is a message. Let every day from the 1st of September, let us be hearing explosive everywhere in every county.
When I hear frustration,
in the major LGAs, let us hear explosions.
Frustration.
Just put them, let them explode.
Anyhow, anywhere.
We'll go wait for how long?
Where's war draft?
Even if we have just $10, please let us do something.
Where is war draft?
Now is not the time to hold meetings.
No.
Now is the time to fight the war. It's not the time to hold meetings. Now is the time to.
So when I don't hear this one, he recorded now September 2020 where just passed. So now out of frustration, where they talk today, so they don't do war draft. It don't be almost 1 year. They never hear one. Even some woman a pot. Even that mommy probably be born for Douala. Eric Tato talks in a cosam. This one, even one pot, he never born for Douala or for Yaoundé for Mokolo Market. Even one, another mammy in the fry beignet for Corner Road. Even a pot never born for Amber for claim saying that them do am. So when I collect the war draft, so now how much when I collect them first? Secondly, wait when I do with the so-called war draft. No action, no take place. When I no control even one burning corner. When I no control even one mango last for mango tree. When I no control them. So what's that the so-called war draft? My trip to Boya, church to church, national AK campaign, say a TTOF, DAC. You get county by county. You get kind by kind. Changshuboys.com. They say they began someone in the RPG project. All of this, they say they go stop. No football in the war zone. No football. No Chan in Limbe. No Chan. No football. Chan, it can't hold. Should they be successful? Come on, go there. They say whoa. They cry go up. Calm down. Cry go up. Only for Facebook, for social media. They cry. International community, they still support Cameroon. The United Nations Development Program, they give Cameroon money for reconstruction. Japan is signed a project. England, now you sponsor the Grand National, the Douala Grand Mall. America, they open factories for Cameroon. And then you get Germany, it is signed international treaties and pacts, economic pact and agreement for the both economic activity between Germany and Cameroon. Whatever Amber do, it always backfire. In fact, the people they be so frustrated. You know if you believe them. You know if you understand. Ma play this other one. Now our favorite brother from Willicum, he call himself a general. Ma play this one. My country people, when I hear.
After reporting, waiting, you don't do.
Good question.
What have you done to see that we stop him? What have you done? Nothing. All of you will not know with the greatest black leg now. Will not know everything about it.
Yes.
But what are you doing?
Nothing.
To stop it? I even tell now. He's my born brother.
Okay.
I tell now. The greatest black leg will not see him. My born brother.
Okay. So what?
He's very intelligent.
Yes.
He's even ready to see me. Yeah, I know see they ready for shoot me with gun right now.
You're damn right. Oh yes.
If he see me, now my brother, I know if he see me now, fiscal eye will shoot me with gun.
Kum without soup.
Because if you know, if he not be ready for shoot me with gun.
Okay, my country people. So that one and then Kungyang way say it don't unmask country people. It don't unmask country people since how many years ago? Your frustration now say, since we don't do the so-called unmasking, what have you done? Because Amber na noise. I don't know if you understand. I don't know how many times I will tell. Amber, the biggest enemy, na the truth. The second biggest enemy, na Amber. The third biggest enemy, na the black legs. And me, I've been at the Igwe, the Kumkumasa, the king of all the black legs. Yes, na me. So we na they are number 3 enemies, sir. And with the use, na they are number 1 enemy for destroy them. I don't know if that puts us as number 1 or not. Because now we destroy them, absolutely. And the day where Amber get independence, They get recognition from the United Nations, recognized by Nigeria as a sovereign state, recognized by the African Union. They way Amber get recognition, they get passport, they get flag where fly for Boya, they get embassies in another country. They way that one happen, then Amber don't defeat the Blacklegs. Then Amber don't win country people. Until then, I win. Jamel look. Now you come. I beg Sheram, I want to see top Sheram for your name. Alan Sagbajo. I see you now, really dull anglophone. Mercy, if I get another interesting video, okay, we'll play this one, my country people. We'll get time. Maybe I'll play 1 or 2 more videos. How long we don't do live now? 1 hour and 20 minutes. Hopefully, we'll wrap up in the next 10 minutes or so for Makam. Just about 90 minutes. When I know some of our countrymen like football. We will make them about 90 minutes for this live broadcast. It don't be well attended today. I want to congratulate all the people the way they don't share. Like Manga, Bell, Graphi, Pekin, and all of them. When I match fire, my country people, now listen.
Clovis, continue to make live show.
Yes.
Continue to talk how they brainwash boy them. I tell you, the same way you feel say diaspora they brainwash that one. That's so them they use you too. My country people, I'll call the name the one after the other.
Go on.
Clovis, ma talk to one for pidgin.
Okay, talk.
All for DDR.
Yes.
Ma talk for pidgin.
With the year.
My country people na contractor.
Contractor.
My country people need to fight now against Ambazonia because they want fight against Ambazonia. Now contractor way they don't give heavy money.
Yes.
To fight Ambazonia. They employ una. Una need even see chicken change.
Chicken change.
They employ una put una for prison. Una they work for you.
Okay.
Because all that way kawa they do nursery they all una they work. My country people they chop plenty money for una hit.
Yes.
They pay him millions of millions.
Okay. Okay. My country people, Nasri Clovis. I hope say you the year. Beltus, Kawayanik, Nambere, all the rest of the so-called ex-combatants. I hope say una year. Question number 1 for Clovis, Beltus, and all the Joel and the rest. Now me I take my phone call una. See me cross. Now, the same number fools the way they say they pay countryman 15 million francs every month. And I earned it. I deserved it. Yes. I earned every single penny. What are you going to do about it? Eske, today, if Kawa decides to never ever talk again for media, Clovis decides never ever talk, Beltu decides to never ever talk, Joe decides to never ever talk, Eske that one go stop country people. Eske before I want start country people, I be go sign some agreement with some person say, hey, we can't do activism. Now Clovis take a phone call with a countryman. Now Beltus take a phone call countryman. Now Joe will take a phone call me. Because they see say me, I get something where we feel work together. I give them a platform, give them a voice for express themselves. And the funniest thing that say with it, now Amber, just like how Dan Kunyan be talk. In fact, maybe I play the video for una. As una first of a doll. Maybe I first ask Bosco. Bosco, that talk where you hear Paul Nilong talk so, what do you think?
Lies!
Bosco, you sure that talk where Paul Nilong talk, you sure say that talk correct so?
Lies!
Okay, we don't hear you, Bosco. We don't hear you. Now, when I listen to this one, when I listen.
Some of we they push people that move out for the revolution. Like some of we, Ambazonians, we push people that move out for the revolution. Small. Because if you talk, I can't say no gain, no day for this time. I go find my place, you don't know.
Yes.
But one little contribution I they do for since I encourage 2 or 3 people, they meet the whole thing, they go. It don't go.
It don't go. Una yeah, no be me I talk am. Now una self. Now una go push Kawayanik out. Now una push Nambere. No be me I tell Nambere may drop it, even though I helped. But no be me I push it. Now Sako. Now una push Clovis out. Now una push all of this kingdom. Now una radicalize them. And now una out of una own stupidity, incompetence, una wait. Now what's the way they do? Bosco, tell me, wait till this shit no white blacks they do for force Clovis, Joel, Nambere, and the rest for leave Ambazonia.
Lies!
That's it. Una they talk lies. Una lie the kingdom. After a while, the lies they don't work anymore. After a while, they begin their senses, they come back, their eyes they open. They were blind, but now they see. So now wait till this ambassy no white blacks they be tell Clovis them, Kawayanik, Nambere, Joel, Valentine, Rado and the rest before they fall for bush. Kings like Tabonfak, wait, they be tell them before they go fall for bush.
Lies, lies.
Yes, now lies they tell they picking them. But after a while, the lies they stop for the work. Wait, they be tell them.
Lies, lies.
Exactly. So now my contribute them. Thank you so much, Bosco, for contribution. Now una hear them again.
Some of we they push people they move out for the revolution. And some of we Ambazonians we they push people they move out for the revolution.
Una hear? Now una stop. We una own actions them. Una push them. Clovis be there for DDR Center after I drop your guns. He no fine palava for no man. He should don't for DDR Center now yo for 6 months. 6 months. He should don't for DDR Center the mind the business. Now so una Amber should know why blast them. Una go send picking and send me they go kill it right for DDR Center. Una they send threatening messages for you every single day until Clovis decide for fight back. Now you where Clovis pick a phone, he call me. It say countryman, I get something for contribute. Then now for then now when me I take no Clovis, I know Clovis for who side. Me and Clovis will jam now for which bending corner. Me and Clovis will jam now for who side. Me and Joel will jam now for who side. When they talk today, so countryman don't take contract, now contractor. Yes! I take him 15 million every month. What are you going to do about it? Idiot. What you could do about it? Go talk. Any person where a year where the Paul Nilong talk, a believe him or whatever. That one is your business. If you hear you not believe him, that one is your business. That one is see me for who side. I go continue for the do my black legism. Just like how they don't do them. When they talk that nonsense, say they so they don't pay countryman. They be pay countryman before I'm bashing no while they come from my house can't kill me or now after. They pay countryman now when? After una send una ambush no while can't kill me or now after una be send them they can't kill me. So now which one it be? Probably I be send amber from my house for can't kill me so that me they make me I be radicalized so that me I go stone fight against amber so that now I go become very effective at destroying amber and then now they start paying me. Jesus, people the dull, honestly, the dullness for amber, you know get. Una listen carefully to where Bosco, it could tell una right here, right now. Una listen attentively, my country people them. Now Bosco will talk now.
In fact, this is called IG. It has killed our boys more than the way First Cameroon has killed our boys. That is the truth.
Una hear? No be me a talk. Now Bosco talk. He say, in fact, this thing where they call and say IG, Sako come, Chris Anu. Yes? Una hear Chris Anu Sako come, and even Yerima, and even the Ayuk Tabe, he said they don't kill Amber boys them more than what even Cameroon government don't do una. Yes! And now the truth. Now you talk him. He talk said that is the simple truth. That is the simple truth. Una don't kill una self. Pass how we Cameroon government no first fight you una. Now even we black legs them like some intel they way we don't work in the background, they go wipe Amber boys them way. Cameroon government no be first even care. Now so now with the bribe Cameroon military for go kill Amber boy. Now so when me I send my intel now to gendarmes, and they tell the gendarmes say that particular Amber boy he get mobile money account with 10 million for day. If you compromise that shit, no while last you go collect 10 million for your WhatsApp account, for your mobile money account. Yes, that gendarme they come out, go wipe the shit, no while last. And sometimes they collect them. That kidnapping for ransom, they need chop them. Gendarme they chop them all. Yes. Now so we do them. We play the game well, and it work. It works like magic. It works. Now we the fight una, no be even Cameroon government. Una don't lose sense. No be Cameroon government the fight una na me, Momo Pikin, born and bred inside Momo, Akura Bunga, Akura 2. Me, na me the fight una, and we don't win. The day where una get passport, where be recognized, where una fit travel with them. Travel out, go Nigeria, go Ghana, go anywhere inside the African Union, go to Europe, go to America. The day where una fit sing una own so-called national anthem, inside for Bongo Square, raise them, hoist the flag up so inside Boya, for Bamenda, for Tico, for Limbe, for Ndu. The day where una ambush no wipe last them, una go be recognized, una be a member of the United Nations, una be recognized and also an equal partner with Nigeria and other African Union countries. Then when I join the African Union, when I join ECOWAS, when I join any international organization, the International Monetary Fund, the World Health Organization, or any international organization, that day where when I gain that international recognition, that day where when I gain that so-called independence, where when I feel so-called celebrate when I independence for commercial avenue for Bamenda, where we no wipe when I shit no wipe last them. The day when I say when I gain independence, that day when I beat me, that day when I defeat country people. Until then, I win. I win. No be even Cameroon government they win. Na me I the win. You know why? Na me I the fight una. No be Cameroon government the fight una. Na me I the fight ambush no white blast. No be Cameroon government. Una small for Cameroon government. Yes, I be the contractor. From today, my country people, my new name. Una know say I get plenty names now. I been at the Kumkumasa, the Igwe, the Oga Titus, the king of all black legs them. The plenty. Now another one the contractor. Now, yes, not only Kumkumasa, the contractor. Now my new name that. When I like him because this contractor they spell now okay. Now okay, my country people. Ay. Wait, ma show una something. I been at the contractor. Me una know from today. Yes, I been at the contractor. Ma show una. Yes, country people na the contractor. Ma show una. The country people na okay contractor. Yes, na me that. Na my new name that. When I spell am like say that one na E. Maybe I make. Now country people that. Now country people now the new contractor when I spell am okay, just like kum. What is happening here? Just like kum. Yes, just like kum. I am the kum contractor. Yes, I am the kum. In fact, we go spell am the other way. Yes, now so we spell am. I am the contractor. Yes, contractor. I am the contractor. Now new name that. No, spell am contractor. Short form for contractor. Yes, now me. I been at a contractor because I don't take the 15 million every month and I destroy Amazonia Shino white blast terrorists. The day where we not gain that so-called independence, the day where we not be recognized, the day where we not be hoist una flag for Commercial Avenue Bamenda and then stand for that corner flag for 1 minute. I mean say 60 seconds. I don't mean say 61. I don't mean say 59. When I hoist that blue rag for Commercial Avenue or for Bongo Square or for Kumba, hoist them anywhere in public. Yes, go for that so-called State House or Boya. Go hoist that blue rag for Demasiam. Go for SDO. Whether not for Momo, or not for Meme, or not for Usa, go for any one of the SDO office. Go hoist that flag for there. Stand for there for 60 seconds. If your shit not wiped last is not wiped, then when I don't get the independent, then when I don't defeat country people, when I do them just one time, when I not do them like 15 times, no. When I not do them like every year, no. When I do them one time, just one time, then when I go see the contractor, when I go see the real contractor, I am the contractor, the kum master, the kum contractor, the Igwe, the destroyer of Amazonia, the grabber of Amazonia canas. No matter the number of biabia in that canas, we must hold that canas. Me, I be the contractor. My country people them. We go wrap up this live broadcast now. Yes. Because we there here, we know the joke, we know shit, no white blast. Go hoist that flag, Masiam. Go do them. I am the contractor. I am the contractor. We show una correct kum. We feed them. We feed them for una. Una go must chop them. With or without preconditions. Una go chop that. Una bear with me, my country people them. Una bear with me. At the camp. Okay. Yes. Okay, my country people them. I want come talk to my country people then. Contractor. Yes, I am the contractor. So yes, I want for congratulate all man we don't share. Now we don't tell we. When I check and tell me now how many people they don't share for this live broadcast now. Maybe I check and miss up. I think I should be able to do it. For some reason I can't see it. See more. That's it. Okay, no, I can't see it. So, when I tell me, my country people, how many people they don't share? How many shares we don't get? How many shares? When I write them, you where they join, whether they watch them live or they watch them later, make sure say you share them. If you no share them, I am the contractor. You know what the contractor could do. I am the contractor. Yes. Yeah, hey, say we don't share. 1,350 times. Congratulations to my contractors. Congratulations with Big K. I thank una plenty for the sharing. When I don't do fantastic, marvelous job. This live broadcast, it will be so succulent, so juicy, so fantastic, so brilliant. So we are winning Mount Fakoli. In fact, Laura Linge, you say we don't share 1.3K. Yes, our optimism. I love you. Mash fire. Masha. Mate una son small tori. Laura Elinge. I know Laura Elinge. Well, I know we talk. I know of Laura Elinge. So I began conversation with you one time, Laura, and then at the end of the conversation, I say mash fire. When I know what Laura Elinge tell me, he say, countryman, this black leg it no sabi breaks. This black leg it only know na fire. Mate, ma show now. The kind of fire where they talk about. Oh yes. He say, yeah. What's that day? Yes, I am the contractor, my country people. Yeah, una no worry. Sorry about that. My tablet is very stupid. It don't misbehave. It deny for do whatever I ask. He say me do am. Despite my gentle persuasions, it deny. Some of my country people that will get Jacko. It's my sweet amber for life. Yes. And you will talk so now only for Facebook, because you know if you go carry the gun. Go carry the gun. Hold them for just 60 seconds. I don't give you challenge. See what I will not go wipe your shit, no wipe last. You could continue for the watch because you must follow country people, because I've been at the Chukuchuku, the king of all the black legs. And we go ban you from the page and you don't go ever comment again. Yeah, I see you. Song Charger, Christina Johnson. Yes. That's it. Right. We see all when my country. We'll get Chakavum Kraidai, we'll get Joshua Peter, we'll get Hope. It's a contractor. We'll get our optimism again. We'll get Song Charger there. We'll get Darasin Thompson. Song also you take time. Also, you take time for can't watch live broadcast. I know say coronavirus the show or something for that side. We'll get Bobolomiondo. Yeah, we'll get Besong Ako. It's a fire. Yes, now so we do them. These black legs, they no sabi breaks. In fact, the other time I go match clutch for change the gear. I instant match now fire. And we still there now only for gear 3. My country people, maybe we need to move this motor into gear 4. Because I don't tell when I say when I countryman motor again na 6 gears. I don't mean for my motor so. My motor, Paul Nilong no get your own motor now why they the jealous. My show na. Now my motor that when I see the gear that one na reverse. I don't even know why they put reverse for my motor. Countryman motor they get reverse. We know they go reverse so. With the mash fire now for before. So we go delete that reverse. Reverse no day for countryman motor. We get now 6 gears. And right now we still did 7 now for gear 3. The other day I say make a mash them. Send them even now for gear 4. I instead go mash now fire where they spell now F-A-Y-A. Now that kind of fire. When I mash them, when I share them, make it go far and wide. Amber she no white blast. They go must confirm code. We need to beg them. Yes. Kum with that precondition. Kumkumization. Whether you like it or not. With the wipe your shit no wipe last. The day way the shit no wipe last them. They want defeat country people. They must go raise that their so-called flag for Bongo Square. They must go raise them for Commercial Avenue. They must go raise them in the biggest cities. Yes. And they must hoist them. Hold on for day. For at least 60 seconds. I say, only 60 seconds. We don't want plenty seconds. Only 60. And not say even Amber shit no white blast. If it count from 1 to 60. Now so, Me they go try and me will see him. I say only 60 seconds, say. Me they go try him. My country, I adjust my camera for now. Yeah. Me will get a clear visual. Clear picture. Visualization. When I see I'm fine now, no? Make I do zoomification. Yes. Is it good? When I comment, when I tell countryman, say countryman, it is good. Is it good? It correct so? When I know if it's fine. Yeah. What's up, Paul Nilong day? That is it. Yes, Bosco. Bosco tell we say, Amber get now one thing. Lies, lies, lies. So my country people them, as I don't tell you now, today, now what? Now a very happy day for me. Now Sunday, the 21st of February, 2021. And when I countryman, whether maybe it sounds like it, but I no drink no 4 today. Oh, my drive my motor begin go me with my 15 million, 15 million every month. Whether you like it or not, Paul Nilong, what are you going to do about it? I am the contractor. Paul Nilong, the watch. Editor to the watch. Ayabacho the watch. Tapang the watch. Sako the watch. They cannot ignore country people. You go ignore countryman now how? When me are the destroy una. How you go ignore country people? I beg, my country people wanna listen.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.